Good morning. This is Seaweed Scuff coming at you live with more Dark Souls 2. You know something strange about this game I've noticed already? The title screen. You see, in Dark Souls 1, we have a very, not quiet, but somber melody playing in the back. In Dark Souls 3, you have a chorus practically screaming at you the whole time. I'm not sure about this one, though. It's really, really quiet. I don't dislike it, mind you. But it feels like it's trying to go for a similar thing that Dark Souls 1 was going for with its title screen. But just being different. But I suppose that's what this whole game is, right? The sequel. It's trying to be more of the same, but also being different at the same time. Maybe that's why they made so many strange decisions. With that being said, I'm going to immediately hop into this while I talk, because we have some things to celebrate. Today marks the first day that we have declared a schedule at the beginning of the week and made it to every single stream. Now, we might have not been on time for some of them. We were a bit late yesterday. But the fact remains that we made it to every single one. That is a win in my book. Additionally, we did not make it to the daytime stream that I said I was probably going to get in today. But that's fine, because, I mean, there's a reason I don't put them on the schedule. The daytime streams are rather unpredictable. I'll see if we can try and get one in next week, but I kind of doubt it. And since we're still here at the beginning, let me talk about those next week. We're gonna be, I think I talked about it yesterday, but we're gonna be finishing off Ace Attorney. Oh, I'm dead already. Fantastic. Oh, wait, remember to increment the counter. We got sloppy with that last time. So we're gonna be finishing off Ace Attorney, so that we have a bit more time to do other stuff. It'll be great. And then we will probably do a little bit of Nier, probably do a little bit of Dark Souls. There's one of each, probably, if I had to guess. But it could be a full stream, not full stream, a full week next week. Not entirely certain yet, but that schedule will be posted either tonight or tomorrow, depending on your time zone. Also, I must say, I am not a fan of this club. It is way too slow in this game. It is lightning fast in the other two. Or at least it is in 3. But still, I kind of regret picking it up now. But I suppose it's fine. I didn't have enough stats to use this sword anyways. What else was I going to talk about? I've already distracted myself, haven't I? Right, today our goal. So yesterday we failed to meet our goal of beating one boss because it turns out playing on the really hard settings is really hard. But our goal today is going to be the same. Get to at least one boss, but we're going to also have a second goal. Get a sword. Or a spear. Either one works. I'm not really a fan of spears in these games, but I'm willing to give it a try. For now, just want to have a weapon that isn't a wooden stick. Though I will say, as as much as I am not a fan of the club in this game, which is a shame, I do think it's best for this area in particular, on account of the heavy armored guys, particularly that heavy armored guy that killed me just now. Clubs tend to do a lot better against those guys than anything else. Also, I need to remember I can use the heavy attack to two-shot these guys. Not that I think I'll be able to get it in against this one. Oh, I did. Yeah, that's why I don't go for it, though, because the second swing is really weird. What's up with FromSoft making hammers have weird swings? I remember back when I played Elden Ring for the first time. I picked up the Morning Star, and it was so weird against Margit, because the second swing you do, so you swing forward, yeah, and then you swing back. Just like that, kind of. And the backswing is so short that you just kind of miss people who are standing straight in front of you. It was frustrating, to say the least, and there's a reason I haven't picked it up ever since in any of my replays. Well, I pick it up, but I don't. This is on the path, but I don't use it. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, we actually got him down this time. Right, and there's that. If I go up there, the big guy drops down, doesn't he? I don't really want to pick a fight with him, because I'm quite certain that I will lose. But if we can manage to get all these other guys down, I would be willing to give it a shot. I suppose that's the trap. Oh, that's Where did the axe guy come from? Was he just laying on the ground somewhere? Oh, they're so small when they're like that. It's fine though. They have enough poise to interrupt their jumping attack now, so they are quite a bit easier. Let's go up here and see if that guy ambushes me again, shall we? 3 guys standing here around the edges. I don't see a big bird. I'm going to swoop in and drop him. Let's try, see if we can be safe here. Oh, there's a 4th guy. Okay, hold on. Well, I'm willing to drop down here and lead them all down. Are they actually going to come down the ladder? No, they have their own route. That's a shame, but still works out in my favor. Assuming I don't get ganked by them. Oh, yep, and that's exactly what happened. Hit the shield, and then he runs me through with a sword. You know, you don't see that attack much often in these games. Like an actual charge forward with the sword. It makes sense to do it, you know. But it's so rare. That's actually why I was surprised earlier with the soldier's sword that we just picked up randomly. Because it's heavy attacks as a thrust, which is really weird. Now, do you have any swords? You have a straight sword. That's a broken straight sword, actually. Right, if I want a sword, I'll have to go actually buy one from the blacksmith, and those will probably cost several thousand, if I had to guess. I saw this last time, isn't it? Yeah, this is just a buff with no downside. Okay, well, before we continue, I haven't actually checked my overlay yet to see if it's working. It is. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Wait. Okay, it is. I thought it was frozen for a second. How many soul items do I have? I think I spent them all. I do have some. Let's see how many I have. I can just pick up my souls when I die. I don't think I'm at risk of losing those. 2,400. Okay, I can buy a weapon with that. In fact, I could probably get a level up if I wanted to. But I'd much rather have a weapon. That is not the club. Oh, the big sword's in this game, and it's actually big. Okay, that's good. So that weapon's called the Great Sword. It exists in every game, to my knowledge, actually. Not every game ever, but like every FromSoft game. And, it's actually a reasonable size in the first game. And then it gets that big, massive form well, I thought by the 3rd game, but apparently it becomes big, massive right now. Ooh, and another soul item. Okay, we definitely can buy a weapon. Hello, Sir Blacksmith. Let me buy item, please. Oh, you have so many choices to choose from. I can't actually wield most of them. Does the rapier have a crit bonus? It does. Hold on, can I see the stats here? Let me see. Here, casting speed, these two. Poise damage and counter strength. Yep, counter strength is your crit. Oh, that's why what's the difference between the S-Stock is that the S-Stock has slash attacks in exchange for a weaker crit. I think I might want to go with that. Does anything interesting say in its description? Strong attack can inflict heavy damage even behind shields. Shield piercing on strong attack, okay. Let's see, thrusting sword, light swords to find tips, yep. Effective for parrying. Quick thrusts to damage hard-skinned foes. I think I'd like to take the S-Stock, please. Thank you. I can't use it yet. In fact, it's going to be a long time before I can use it. It's better than nothing. Also, let's get a level, because we need to start working towards being able to actually hold our sword. Which means dex, I think. Let's see, actually. If I just put all these on, I should be able to see how much each, well, what would the word be? Oh, I have a short sword. Okay, yeah. So, what are the stats I'm missing for this, actually? I need 10 dex. Okay, I was going to put all those on and see if I should level dex or strength. But actually, I should just do dex right now. It's so low I can't even wield basic weapons.
Seek the king, lest this
Hello. I'd like to level up, please. Get one whole level. Please give me 1 point of dex. Oh, I need 3 more of those in order to wield anything, like a sword. And that is our goal for the day. Let me see. How much do I need for the next level? 653. So I'll need about 3,000 in order to get enough dex. I'm not necessarily planning on farming that. But, I mean, if I just die enough times while trying to get this next area, I certainly wouldn't say no. Oh, never mind. We need less now, because that gave me enough for the next level. Oh, the music's getting quite loud, actually. How loud is that? According to the OBS. It's fine.
Lest this
Level up, please. Another point of dex. I would love to have it. Actually, do I have enough for the dagger yet? The dagger had a lower stat requirement, I think. Let me see. Equipment, please. No, the dagger needs 11. That's actually higher. Okay. The only thing I could use is the broken straight sword. Can't even use the bow. Or the buckler. That's a shame. So we're going to keep running around with the club in two hands. And when we get about 2,000... Actually, probably a bit less. Probably around 1,800. We can come back, get enough stats to wield our sword, which will be perfect. Now then. What was I about to say? Do I have anything else to say today, like in terms of announcements? Oh, I do actually. So normally I don't do anything special for holidays, right? Heck, sometimes I don't even stream on them because I'm usually doing something in real life or out of the house. But for Valentine's Day coming up, I don't actually have anything planned. Oh, I'm dead immediately. That's fine. Well, anyway, I was thinking of doing something special here for stream. Now, obviously, there's always a chance that I might not be here. Life can be like that, but if we are here, I'd like to do something special. Maybe work on one of the yearly goals. I don't actually remember what all of them are, but it would be nice to do one of them at least. I haven't been paying much mind to them, admittedly, when I really should be, after going through all that effort to make them on stream. Not that it was a lot of effort, mind you, but the fact that I did on stream means I want to do them, really do. Like last year's, which I just sort of did on my own time. These guys have a lot of souls when they die. Hold on, did I get that right? Let me look at this. How much do I get? 90. Okay, that's actually a fair amount. I think I'm going to have the enough stats to use the sword pretty quickly. Also, it's nice having a big number on my screen because in Demon Souls, every number was tiny. Oh, yep, that one always gets me. Why is the swing so long? Oh, wait. No, I remember from last time. It's the adaptability thing. Because you don't actually get iframes on your whole roll, do you? No. That's fine, that's fine. Because as long as we pick up our souls, it's not a waste. Oh, hold on. Increment the death counter. You know, I was thinking, actually, last time I was talking about it, about making a Stream Elements thing to count the deaths. Or a hotkey. And I didn't do that today, because I was just busy. I still would like to do that. I think it would be very beneficial. It would at least lessen the likelihood of me messing up the count. But it's fine either way, I suppose. We'll just have to do it next time. Actually, you know, about every other week we do a one-off stream. Yeah, there's just, like I said, a one-off, of whatever it wants to be. And we haven't done an art stream or anything that works on stream assets in a while. We could do that on stream, I guess. Like a work-along sort of thing. That could work. That is something... I mean, I can't really show that on screen because I don't want to leak passwords or anything. Oh! That's new. Okay, I guess in this game, big guys do just fall on you. That's the second time a big guy's been able to do that. Why didn't they keep that in the other games, I wonder? I mean, I guess in Dark Souls 3 there's not many enemies who could fall on you, but in Elden Ring that would be really useful for some of the big enemies, like the big trolls. If they could just fall on you, that would be really, really good for them, and it'd stop them from being pushovers. Oh, you... I'm lost all those souls. I thought 2 shots would... the heavy attack would kill it, but I guess not. It's fine, it's fine. We have all night to do this, and I'm not especially tired today, so it'll be fine. So, once more, into the fray. How many life gems do I have? 7 life gems? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, well, at least we know we know that we aren't going to be getting really stuck anywhere. Oh, maybe it's because I didn't get, like, a hit on a sweet spot. Maybe that's why I did less damage. Ouch. Okay, well, we're not gonna waste our life gems in this beginning section, because we need to get good enough to walk through it without getting hit. So this guy definitely ambushes you, right? I don't know why they would put him here if he doesn't. It's fine. Like I said, as long as we pick up our souls, we are making progress. You know, I should probably adjust my chair. I usually make a habit of sitting straight up, just at all times. But it does not do great for your back if you're doing it for long periods of time, like on stream like this. Actually, you know what? Let's do that right now. I had to stand up because my chair has no wheels. And I'm not going to drag it against the floor. That's good. Oh, actually, someone's coming to stab me right now, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, well, that's fine. I had to get up and do something. And I forgot about him. 32. We are making quick work of these deaths, huh? Now, once more to the fray. I mean, you know, the stream title's certainly accurate. I will say that. Let's go again and again and again and again and again. There we go. I took a hit there, which is kind of horrible for me because I have such little health. I wonder how exactly... Ow. The game wants me to go about getting rid of that half HP thing. Now, it might just be become human by burning an effigy. It could be as simple as that. But I don't think that they would make it temporary, because they did that in Demon Souls, kind of. And to my knowledge, everyone hated it. I mean, I certainly did. Oh, you rats. I'm dead. So I wonder, you know, why don't we try burning an effigy? Maybe it's like a Dark Souls 1 style thing, where when we do it once, it's a permanent buff. It could be. I mean, we have plenty of them. We can afford to do so. Let's try it out, shall we? Down at the bonfire. Use this item to reverse hollowing. Weakens link to other worlds, preventing invasions and most cooperation. Okay, bit odd. I noted that last time, actually. That did not make me human. No, I'm still like a flesh boy. And that's just 30 minutes of no invaders? Okay, that's strange. I have 2 more of them. Let me try just using one. Oh, you just use them. And it does restore my HP. Okay. That's really weird. Okay, well, it turns out we don't have as many of them as I thought. I only have 1 left now. So let's make the most of this run, shall we? While I'm not a zombie. Let's see if we can make some real progress. Or at the very least get enough souls to get the levels we need for the sword. That would be appreciated. There we go. Use the running attack. That's a lot better than the second attack of the standard attack chain for this weapon. I mean, I guess it makes sense for the attack to be kind of bad, but I don't know. I like the club being a good, usable weapon. Not so awkward like this is. There's more armor. I didn't check if I could sell stuff. I really needed to do that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, well, this guy probably won't one-shot me anymore, which is the good news. There we go. If we just have good spacing, we'll be fine there. He doesn't one-shot me. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, let me go over here. Does he have a gap closer? No, it seems he does not. Does that Estus Flask heal me all the way? Oh, that's really good. I mean, I might just have a lot of... I mean, I might just be low on HP, don't get me wrong, but that seems great. Now, where did that X guy come from that ambushed me? Not that way. He's gonna be laying on the ground somewhere, probably. Maybe mixed in with all these debris. Okay, there's you knocked down. That sword guy over there has aggroed onto me. Maybe he comes with the ladder behind me? This wasn't a ladder, it was a root. Oh, that's exactly what it is. It's the bow guy that I knocked down. He has an axe. I didn't realize that. I thought they all had daggers. Or maybe... No, that's not the bow guy. Maybe he just aggroed on me because he saw me when I knocked the bow guy down. Okay, well, that works too, I suppose. Anyway, it looks like this roof section is just one big loop, so let's do this instead of trying to, you know, go up. Oh, wow, that took a lot of damage from me. Yeah, let's do this loop around first before we do the main path. Oh, we got a torch. I saw there's a torch spot in my inventory. Oh, it has a timer on it as well. I noticed that as well, so I guess torches have limited time in this game. This game loves their timers, don't they? I don't really want to jump down here, but I don't see anywhere else to go from there. Maybe I could have gone over there. Oh, you're going to be a pain. This water absolutely instant kills me. Come on, bud. You've got this. Perfect. Okay, up the ladder we go. You know, actually, if we get back to the bonfire, we can just sit down at it, and I think we'll be good. Okay, in fact, we can go back to it right now if we wanted to. But I'm feeling a bit bold with all this extra HP I have. Yep, that is, in fact, functionally identical to the kick. That's good to know. So the shield isn't something to be that scared of. Not really. Also, it doesn't even have 100% physical block. Has enough of it, though. I mean, oh yeah, it does. I don't know why I was about to say but. There's no buts about that. You go down. Ouch. Arrows. They really seem to be the bane of my existence in this game so far. No! No! Oh, and I'm dead. Okay, I have to go over there and get those souls back. You know, at least now we know the route, though. We don't have to waste our time with at least some of the enemies I fought that time around. Also, if I really needed the farm souls, I could just kill the big turtle guy, I suppose. Ah! Oh, wait! My HP's back. Why did it go away last time? That's really odd. I'm a zombie, but I have my full HP still. Does it, like, give me multiple chances? Or was this like a curse situation? Ouch. It might have been a curse situation. Did I have a status effect on me and I didn't know it? Thank you for another helmet. And there we go. You're down. Oh, did you drop an item too? No, that was a ladder input. Oh, the ladder pop-up. Okay, back around, back around. I don't know why my HP is back. I need to... I mean, not necessarily look into it. I'm trying to do a blind playthrough. But I need to experiment with that. That's the word. Now then, over here. And right onto this ledge. There we go. Wonderful. Ow. Oh man, these guys hurt. Oh, I don't have any Estus. I'm gonna die. Okay, well, I made it. I fell down this hole again, though. Which I'm not happy about. It's fine, we can just walk around. I think I aggroed everything in the area anyways, other than the guy down here, I think. Yeah. You just can run away from him, though. He's just gonna keep shooting me, I think. Okay, up we go. And let's pop another life gem. Just in case. Getting those souls back is our #1 priority right now, but I would like to grab this item in case it's another life gem. Hey, look at that. Love to see that. Love to see that. Can't wait for the day where I don't have to worry about buying those. I mean, where I don't have to worry about finding those. I can just buy them. You're down. Where would the next passage be? Through here? Yeah, there we go. There's the item I was looking for. No ambush? No ambush. Titanite shard. Oh, we can upgrade a weapon. Okay, we'll do that as soon as we have enough money for it, I suppose. I'm very broke right now. And... okay, look at that. All the way back around to the beginning. Successful loop completed. I don't think there's any more stuff I can loot around this section right now. It looks like it just come back into it from other areas. Unless you can get over this other side of the roof, but I don't think that's the case. Oh, that is the case. Oh, that is the case. Be greedy. Okay. And that wasn't the hard part. That was simply a point of no return. The hard part now is finding your way back to the bonfire once we've looted this place. Trap ahead. Trap. Be wary of left. Huh. Look at that. Is it like a Dark Souls 3 boulder? Is it going to come back up and get me? No, we're good. Human effigy. Appreciated. What's down here? Bloodstained and then hole. Yep, it's a bottomless pit. Okay. Now then, I need to pay close attention to these messages because I do not want to die while I'm here. Friend? Friend. That is a human. Oh, hold on. Let me get rid of this guy first. Come on, shoot the club. Ember herb. Okay. And it looks like that guy I knocked down died. Anyway, hello friend. I don't want to accidentally hit you.
I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think. My name is Kale. I'm a traveler like yourself.
Hello, Kale. You are a human.
Navigating the continent to create a map.
Oh, really? Do you give me map, maybe?
Why cartography?
I don't think a map would be useful to me, but, I mean, it'd be cool. Like the one in Sekiro that no one knows exists.
When I first came to this forsaken land, it was
Oh, are you... you're starting to forget. Are you going hollow?
a curse? Something about a curse.
Are you actually an undead and you're just not meaty like rotten like I am?
How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of...
Oh, that's what they mean by key. Key item. I see.
I came to this land, Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom.
I like your helmet, by the way. Seems very protective.
Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious...
I have been there, yes, yes. Are you gonna move there?
Did my temporary...
You are gonna move there, okay. Fantastic.
Inside the mansion, I believe that it's a map of Drangleic.
Is this helpful to me?
I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes. Yes, that's it. Wait. Then
No, you do seem to get... Bleh. Man, I'm stripping on my tongue. You really do seem to be going...
were you looking...
You really do seem to be going hollow.
Wonderful.
Oh, please don't, like, turn on me, like, right now.
Told me before.
Okay, you are gonna share. Okay, fantastic. Oh, you do give me a key, not a key item. I mean, I guess that is a key item, but I thought you were just gonna give me a map straight up. Anyway, look at that. We made it through that whole dangerous loop. I can't go down there. We need to find our way back to the bonfire now because we'll finally be able to level up enough to use a weapon other than the club. I really not a fan of this thing. Now then, up the ladder we go. And I think there was one archer up here, but there's probably more, like, laying down or crouching by the wall. Oh, there's... Okay, not behind me. We're good. Serpentine? Oh, I ran right into it. That's fine. Okay. You're dealt with. And look at this. Back to the beginning. Oh, it's what we love to see. Why did I hear growling again? Is there just, like, ambient growling in this level? Or is there something on the other side of the wall that I can't see? Probably the latter. I suppose it could be the former. How I never noticed this door? Oh, it's locked. That's why. I mean, I definitely didn't notice that. I remember yesterday. But it being locked is not an excuse. I don't know why I said it like it was. Anyway, up, 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 up. We need to go with that level so we can actually use... No. Oh. Chicken Leg is invading me, and his name is censored because apparently... Hick is not a word you're allowed to say in this game. Oh, and there's an enemy on me too. This is terrible. Maybe I should have just left that human effigy thing on. Hmm? Oh, and he is a very late game character. Look at that big bonking stick. Oh, it's so ginormous. And it has such a cool attack. Oh, no wonder you're called Chicken Leg, because you have a giant chicken leg as a weapon. You know, I really am tempted to go strength now. Oh. My HP went down. Oh, so every time I die as an undead, my HP goes down. That is really, really mean. That's so mean. That's like worse than what they did in Demon Souls. Oh, I hope there's a way to negate that. Okay. Hello. I need what's that I need? Dex for that. Dex for that. Dex and strength for that, but we need Dex first. Hello. Emerald Maiden. Please, let me level up. Dex. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, look at that. 10 whole Dex. We need 12 in total. Actually, we need more... Hold on. Actually, let me see. Do I want another point Dex or another point Strength first? Because I might be able to... I still don't remember all the stats that I needed. Let's see. First of all, I need 12 for that. 11 for that. I can use the short sword. Please tell me it has a good moveset. Oh, it's so much faster. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, I'm so happy. Give me the shield too. What is this? Let me see. Compare them. This one has better magic, but there's not any magic enemies around here. Oh, it's beautiful. Sword and board. Return to me. Okay, Maiden, I also need another point in Dex.
Seek, lest this...
Hello. I need another one, please. One more. Actually, I'll need one more after this as well, so I can use the S-Stock. And I'll need another one as well to use the Buckler. We are, I think, going to be committing to that Dex build. But you know, I can now use the Bandit Knife. Which, let me see. Can I look at my inventory? With the expanded view? There is no expanded view. Oh, that's strange. Hold on. Show item info. That's the only thing I get? Really? Okay. Let me see. Oh, there's it is. This status effect. It's bleed. And bleed scales? What? What's it scaling off of? Does it just scale off of Dex, perhaps? Maybe. I mean, I can't imagine it scales off of strength. Okay, well, look at that. I have a sword and a shield. And you know, let's put some armor on. Like, I probably can afford to do that. Let me see. Let me see if this affects my roll. It's to a manageable degree. Let's get some clothes on. It's been a while. I don't even remember why I took them off. Let's see. Hollow Soldier armor is the best there. Hopefully we don't end up fat rolling after all of this. But I kind of feel like I will. You know, my roll has so few iframes, I don't actually mind. Let me go see if I can sell stuff, shall I? Hello, sir. Oh, I can't sell stuff to you. Can I reinforce my weapon? That's repair. I don't have enough. You know what? Hold on. Let me ask the internet. I don't like doing this, but this is an important thing because I don't want my internet. Not my internet. I don't want my inventory clogged up the whole time. Let me see. Dark Souls 2 sell item. Can I sell to anyone? Ah, there is someone I can sell stuff to. Okay. In that case, we'll just keep everything in our inventory for now. Anyway, we got a key to a mansion. It has a map inside of it, so let's go check that. Also, I can't take my weapon off anymore because I have a dagger. That's fine. Just fine, indeed. Hello, big mansion. Apparently there's a map in here. I think I know where people have been living in here. The big book's about. That is a very big book. Is this the map room? I don't think so. Pharos' Lockstone. Let me see that. Is that a key item? No, it's this over here. Activates Pharos' contraption. Oh, we saw one of these in the Merchant. Let me see. Pharos the Vagabond was a legend who wandered the land creating contraptions to help those in sincere and dire need. Okay, well, I don't think I've met any of his contraptions or seen any of his contraptions. But if I do, I certainly will be on the lookout for it. I assume this is where the mage is going to move in, considering that I can't actually interact with anything in here. And these hub areas aren't always filling up with NPCs before you realize it. Let's see. Wary of beasts by the quagmire, you say. Are you talking about the backyard, perhaps? Maybe. What about in here? Chests! Beautiful. Okay. It's gonna take me a long time to get used to those weird chests. 3 more torches and 3 tiny shards. Okay, yeah, so the torches do just burn out. That's unfortunate. That's fine, I suppose. And there's those terrible little creatures that were assaulting me earlier, back when I only had the club still. Can I go off the back here? No. Okay. Fatty, you say? There's probably a gap that you can't fit through that I didn't try. Let's go down the stairs and see what's back in the backyard, shall we? That's a lot of bloodstains. There are the chests. Chest ahead but destroy, you say? Well, I can't open this chest, and that's not because of your message. It's just because this chest can't be opened. If they destroy, can I break it? It does not seem like it. It is a metal box, after all. Oh, there's another passage down. Enemy ahead, you say? Is there an enemy here, perhaps? Or maybe this is where everyone brings them, so you can fight it. That's probably it. Okay, let's try that then, shall we? I mean, we are right... Skeletons, actually. That's kind of rough. Skeletons are never easy to fight. Oh, and... okay. Okay, I'm leaving. You have way too much HP. You remember how I mentioned a second ago how skeletons are rough to fight? They're rough for a number of reasons, one of which being that they're typically... not typically, but at least in Dark Souls 1, guarding areas that you aren't supposed to go to until you're much higher level. Why am I not sprinting? Let me get over here. Sit down, please. Get away from it. Okay, we're good. I'm not going to bother putting my items in the box, because if my weapons break, I will need them. But for now, let's make our way back to where we were before, and see how much better we perform. After all, our equipment is quite a bit better now. Let's keep the sword out, shall we? You know, that club probably would have done more damage on that crit against the skeleton, because they are weak. That sort of damage. Ow. Oh, look at that. It took so much less damage. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. More leggings, of course. And look at that. Oh, I actually have reach and speed. I don't have to think about dodging the most basic of basic enemies. I suppose they're not that basic. There is one enemy type that's even more pathetic than they are, but these guys are no longer an immense threat to me. And all it took was getting almost their entire armor set. In fact, this might be their entire armor set. I forget what the leggings are called. I mean, hello, sir. Yep. I'm just gonna stand back while you do that. Oh, yeah, the club was the better choice for this guy. Oh! What got me there? Does his weapon have fire damage on it, or just hitting those barrels just blow up no matter what? That's a bit odd, isn't it? Okay, let's see if we can pick up our club without fat rolling, shall we? If we can have two weapons out at once, that could work well. Yeah, I know. Okay, now that works. So use the swords for the little guys, use the club for the big guy. You know, it's been a long time since I've actually had to pay this much. Oh my god, when was the last time I counted deaths? Oh, actually, wait, no, it's just because I haven't died in a long time. Actually, we're fine. Increment the death counter. Maybe I really do need to go over the stream and see how many times I've died. Maybe. Oh, it's so much cleaner now. Okay. We love to see that. And down he goes. If he dropped a life gem, I do not get it. Shame that, but it's fine. And there we go. Oh, I love it so much. I love it. Oh, it's fantastic. You know, I don't say I love it that much on stream, do I? I usually just say I hate it. But in this case, it is the opposite, and I'm happy about that. Now then, this guy, I need to use a club on you. That's way better. I think the only other time... Actually, no, I was about to say the only other time that blunt damage is that big of a difference is in Elden Ring, but actually I just played Demon Souls, and it probably made a difference there if you had some. Well, actually, no, it wasn't blunt in that case, it was magic and pierce the stone guys. Anyway, I'm gonna knock you down, and it's gonna aggro the axe guy, so I need to go back around to get him. You have missed something, actually. Look, I have armor now, and a sword. It's so good. I'm so happy, because it lets me actually kill things without, like, struggling. Also, I figured out why my health was so low. So it turns out, when you turn human, you get all your health back. But then, every time you die in undead form, which you go back to after dying as a human, you lose, like, a tiny sliver of your HP bar. Which is very annoying, but it's fine, I suppose. Oh, actually, no, something did happen. I got invaded while I was human. And a guy with a ginormous chicken leg looking club one-tapped me. He was very clearly over-leveled. Or at the very least, he had equipment that he's not supposed to have. And that was a bit weird, but... I mean, that's the price of science, yeah? Anyways, I think this guy might actually just kill me. Won't he? Yeah, he will. I try to dodge. Dodging is still not going great for me. Being invaded means that it means that other player just came into your game and starts trying to kill you. It isn't, people can't just do that on it, like, freely. It only occurs under specific circumstances, and in this game, as I just learned, the circumstance is whenever you turn yourself human to get your health back. So I'm back to being undead, which is why my HP just went down whenever I died. Oh, and I died again. But that's fine. Because we already spent all our stuff. Oh yeah, it really is horrifying. That's why a lot of the times people either play offline or they just won't use the item that turns it on. Because admittedly, the thing that turns it on isn't always that beneficial. I mean, Dark Souls 1, it's kind of necessary. But you only had to use it every now and then. Because you use it to upgrade your bonfires. Ouch. I'm terrible dealing with this guy. But in Dark Souls 3, yeah, you can just completely skip it. This one, though, it looks like they want you to do it every now and then because that whole losing HP thing while you're undead. I hate surprise socializing. Oh, well, it's not really socializing. Most of the time, they just try and kill you. Occasionally, you'll get someone playing nice, and they'll have some gimmick character. But yeah, no, you usually just try to treat them as an enemy. 'Cause that's actually one of the things that FromSoft really tries to do in every game. Is they try to make a stalking enemy that is like a big guy who follows you around. It usually gets scrapped somehow. Like in Dark Souls 1 it was the Black Knights, and instead they didn't get scrapped, but they just ended up being stationary, non-respawning enemies. Oh, I died again. I didn't count the previous death, did I? No. But in this game it looks like... Not in this game. Usually they try to do it, not necessarily with enemies, but with... What would the word be? With other players. Because if every now and then you had to use an item to boost your health, but that item also lets a player in, it might as well be following you. I do hope one day they have their dreams come true, because even in Elden Ring, the most recent game, they tried and failed to do it. Well, they didn't necessarily fail, because they scrapped it before the public release of the game, but they tried, and it didn't go through, so I count that kind of as a failure. And you know, they are making a new game later this year. The Duskborns, I believe it is called. Maybe they're going to try it again. Or maybe they're just fine with the invaders at this point. Oh, and look at that, a bot. Oh, let me go bop him. Bop. Okay. Oh, you know, I also did talk about the schedule for next week as well a little bit. I'll probably just reiterate it at the end, but the important thing is that we're going to be finishing Ace Attorney next week. Also, these barrels are explosive, so I need to crush these, because it killed me one of the times. Apparently that guy's hammer either has fire damage on it, or it just ignites barrels for some reason. It's hard to tell which. Oh, that's a new attack. Oh, yeah, that's a new attack. It has a lot of knockback on it, actually. Why do they have that? Oh, yep, and he got me. I'm still struggling with these lack of iframes on the dodge roll. I remember last time I said I was going to keep upgrading adaptability until I actually had good iframes, but the lack of weapons really was killing me, so I had to put a bunch of points into what's it called? Into my decks. You hope you'll catch the Ace Attorney stream? You have plans for the weekend, so you might not. Well, I'm not actually really planning to do it on the weekend. I think I'm just going to do it, like, tomorrow and the day after. No, what? Invaded? What do you mean invaded? He's back. It's the same guy. Wait, I'm not human right now. What? Is being human not the trigger? Also, he has no weapon. He's using the invisible weapon spell. Oh, he has poison on him, too. Hold on. I can't see his health bar. Oh, wait, is he hacking? Don't tell me he's hacking, please. Come on, take damage. Oh, he has a shield. Oh, I hate the invisible weapon spell. I didn't even know it's in this game. Okay, you know what? Hold on. There we go. Okay, what is this guy even doing to me? What is he doing? Wait, is he actually hacking? He's not taking damage. Excuse me, sir? What's going on with this guy? Oh no, he is taking damage. He does just have a big shield. Okay. And I'm poisoned from whatever he's using against me. Got the backstab though. Oh, I'm about to die. I'm dead. What the heck was that? Okay, so this guy clearly knows a lot more about the game than I do. I said earlier that he might be over-leveled, but then I realized that can't be the case because these games have level locks. Oh, I wish I could actually see what his weapon was so I knew what he was doing to me. Okay, well, that's what invasions are kind of like. They're not usually like that, actually. They're usually a lot more fair. I don't know what's up with this one guy in particular, though. That's really strange. Like I said, I didn't even know that there was the invisible weapon spell in this game. Knowing your luck, this week you have a lot of near. Tend to do those streams. You know, I actually was thinking about that. I was going to make the weekend be near, like the end of near, because we can probably finish it off. We're pretty close if we focus main story. And some more Dark Souls. But it might not necessarily be the end of near, because I do want to get more story time in. And admittedly, we might just do like I don't know, maybe like another working stream or art stream, and I just put the story times in there, because some of them actually need to beat the game in order for them to not be spoilers. Oh, my poor health bar. Oh, it's so tiny. I'm almost back to where I started. I don't even really have that many items I could use to fix it. That's a shame. Okay. I'll head to go fight the big turtle guy again, so get the club back out. And crush the barrels. But you know, even though you have missed a lot of Nier Automata streams, I do hope you'll be around for the Nier Replicant ones. Because Replicant is a really fantastic game. Haha, I knew about your back roll that time, stupid, and it leaves you exposed and you're dead. Look at that. Depends on when the other person wakes up. Okay. Now then, through here again. Knock this guy down. He didn't get knocked down. But we destroyed the barrel already, so we're kind of safe. Okay, the firebomb guy has no barrels to blow me up with. The guy I knocked down just now died. Did I aggro the other guy? I did. Okay, he's coming up to after me. I don't know what causes him to get aggroed. I think he just sees me when I push the other guy down. But it doesn't matter anymore, because gone are the days of me being afraid of the Axemen. I have a sword now, which means I have enough damage to break through their defenses. Or like, they're just passive defense, I suppose. I need to run down here very quickly, and then run back up, because there's a giant pile of explosive barrels. Oh, and there's some there, too. Okay, just get the guys over here. Follow me, please. Yes, yes, I know, there's 2 of you, and it's gonna be terrible. Come on. Right over here. Yep, yep, okay. One of them's at... What the heck? No, there's no way that hit me. Okay, hold on. Should be able to get this guy out. No! I ran out of stamina. Okay. Hoping you can be here for them, but I tend to stream into lunch for you. You have said it before. But, you know, that's just how time zones are. I'm really not in a convenient time for most people. That's part of the reason why I did the daytime streams, actually, because on the lists of goals I have for this year, I have the 25 followers. And in order to do that, I actually need to put an effort into it, which means stream when people who speak English are awake. Because pretty much all of them are asleep at this time, or... Actually, no, they're all asleep at this time. I think even in the UK, they're only just waking up whenever I end, usually. What a curse it is to be located west of the Pacific Standard Time Zone. But, you know, it's not all that bad, actually. Just whenever it comes to online interactions, really. Oh, my health bar. It's back to where I started officially. That's a shame. Well, up we go, up we go. Oh, wait, did I get that wrong? I'm sorry, I always get the time zones across the Atlantic wrong. Oh, actually, you know what? No, yeah, you're right. 'Cause I always assume that UK is, like, way earlier than Central Europe, but no, I guess it would only be 1 or 2 hours at most. Sleeping until 9:30, which is pretty late. Yeah, I didn't realize it until just now. Well, I suppose it's actually not too far off, because 9:30 sleeping in is late, but 9:30 is also... Like, the time between 9:30 and waking up is typically getting ready for the day and transit and whatnot. And that's still not really a time that people would watch. I'm dead again. Remember how I said these soldiers are still not a threat, not a threat to me anymore? I may have overestimated capabilities. I said that wrong. Overestimated my capabilities. Or maybe I'm just struggling because there's that wall that I keep hitting my sword on. It's probably that. You know what I'd really love, though? Another Estus flask. That'd be great. You know, in Dark Souls 3, you can start with like 5 of them if you know where to go looking. You don't. The only boss you have to fight is the tutorial boss, and then they just hand them to you. It's amazing. Okay, you know, I think going for that spear guy first will actually be beneficial, though, because this guy will aggro onto me and leave his little corner. That's really what I need. I know I took 2 hits there, but that's because I was trying to use the shield. Stream starts at 9:30 for you. But you think your schedule's a bit different than most people's? My schedule is also quite different, which is why I stream so late. Because admittedly, even in this time zone, most people are not going to be out and about at this time. I just have my schedule shifted a bit later in the day. Wake up later, stay up later. I try to keep it that way, but it doesn't always work out. After all, there are some things that can only be done in the very early bits of the morning. Now then, break the barrels so he doesn't blow them up. Kill the club. We know this whole routine by now. Why did I get stunned there? I'm dead. Okay, this guy is really starting to bother me. Don't even have a schedule right now? These streams are the only thing you consider part of the schedule? Ah, okay. Well, to be fair enough, what I call a schedule is rather irregular. It solidifies for sometimes, but right now at the very least, it's not really a standardized thing. Oh. Well, that's the most embarrassing death so far. I haven't... When was the last time I incremented the deaths? You know what? We're turning the death counter off. I'm not keeping track of it. I keep talking over it. Okay, you know, if I feel like it, I'll go back and I'll count how many we did. And I'll fix it next time and actually make a button for it instead of having to tab over to OBS. Oh, but that's a bit frustrating. Okay, well, back over here. Well, let's see if we can parry the halberd guy, because I never try it. Because halberds are such an awkward thing to parry. Okay. Well, spamming the parry button certainly won't get it done. I can say that much. Okay, what was I saying? Right, the halberds and spears are very awkward to parry. In fact, a lot of times you might not even be able to parry them, because they have some parry attacks that can't be deflected. You don't have anything to do during the day, so you're scheduled just doing whatever you want until you have a meeting? Oh, yeah. I personally have not had a schedule like that before, but I do know people who have. Hold on. I tried to go for the parry again. I tried to go for it again. It's not going to work. I don't know why I keep trying it. I mean, I think at this point it's sort of a spite thing. 'Cause I don't want to just give up on this guy. Also, 1 hour in, almost 0 progress. Love to see it. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That's being too negative. We actually have made a lot of progress, and just not in the level. We explored a side route. We found a key to a room that we opened up. And we got armor and a sword. And getting the sword was one of my 2 goals for the day. I'm died again. The other goal I have is to beat 1 boss. You despise it because there's no order to it? Oh, I'm personally not like that at all. I am completely fine with doing whatever, whenever, so long as I know when I need to wake up for the day. I will say, though, the one benefit, like one significant benefit I find in a regular schedule is that I can always find some time to get something like a walk-in, because I'll know when I have free time. But if I have a regular schedule, then I have like what I call pseudo free time, where it's not really free, because I don't live near anywhere that I need to be, so I couldn't just like go home and do whatever. So I just have time to be around in the urban area, but I can't leave it. I think I've talked about it before, how we go on walks whenever I have a schedule like that. Depends on what diagnosis is taking charge. Aye. Like I said, I'm not really too miffed about the whole thing. Now, you know, there is something I've been bothered about recently. Winter. Now, here's the thing. I quite like winter. Definitely my favorite season most of the time. And the reason I say most of the time is because about when we start nearing the end of the winter every year, I start to get just a little bit tired of it. You know, having everything be monotone and gray, not being able to see the color green, not being able to be warm outside. Well, actually, not that last one. I get warm outside anyways. But the point is, I end up getting tired of it, which is the case with most people. That's why seasonal depression exists. But it's coming a bit earlier this year for me, that urge for the green to come back. And it's kind of messing with me because I you know, we're halfway through winter still. It's going to be a few months before I get to see any green. And even if I did go outside, it would not help it. It's been a bit frustrating with that. There we go. Okay, that was... I don't know why. I've been struggling with these two at the beginning a lot. Though admittedly, the turtle guy has been the main issue. I have not made it past him in what feels like forever. But it's fine. We'll make it through. You never really get the urge to see the green because your country isn't green outside of winter anyways. I have lived in desert environments before, so I'm kind of used to not being ever seeing green at all. But I mean, there's a reason I don't live there anymore. I did not enjoy it. Hey, look, I dodged the sweep. That's the first time I've done that. It has such a weird, slow movement. And my iframes are so terrible and trash. Okay, actually, you know, I need to see what the heavy attack on the sword is. I haven't checked that yet. Oh, it's another thrust. Oh, I should have been using that this whole time. You know, 3 seasons, 2 weeks of winter, 2 weeks of summer, and the rest is just gray and sad. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's absolutely a place that I would not want to live in. Ouch. I would much prefer my 6 months of winter, 6 months of summer. Oh, that has a bit shorter range than I thought it would. Oh, and look at that. The heavy attack has an actual combo. That's so rare. Like, even if you don't charge it up. I love that. Okay. No, see, this is why I want to use the dex weapons in this game, because the poking ability seems so good. Now, I need to deal with that firebomb guy, which means I need to go up here, which means I'm probably going to aggro literally all of these guys just by existing. Yep. Okay, they're all waking up. Okay, come on down. Come on down, come on down. We have a lot of you guys to chip through. You know, at this point, I'm kind of considering going back to being human, because Chicken Leg will probably kill me again if I do that. But at least I'll have more HP for a while. You know, actually, I have throwing knives still. I should be using those. Those things destroy these guys. Heck, it just kind of seems like they're weak to thrust attacks. Actually, I need them out anyway for that guy up top, because he's not going to come down on his own. Put the life gems in slot 2. I only have two throwing knives. That should be enough, actually. Sad place to live in when it comes to weather, but great place for rights and stuff. Aye, aye. Now then. You, up top. Not you. You. Go. Be gone. Got him. Oh, fantastic. Now, I just need to deal with this one. This guy could be a problem for me. Unless he lets me get the backstab? No, he turned around. Okay, nope, we're good. Oh, we actually cleared it. Oh, we actually cleared it. Okay. This is really good. Let me take out this just in case someone has a fire weapon or something. There's a lot of these barrels around, and it's really making me nervous. Oh, there's another guy up there. Did he notice me? I hope not. I know this halberd guy just noticed me, and he's coming up the stairs. Oh, that's a spear, not a halberd. That's actually arguably worse in these games. Yeah, that's why. Because he just does that spam stab attack that I hate. Fall down. Are you gonna take enough fall damage to die? You are. Good. Stay dead. Ah, the arrow. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're making it through. I have 3 life gems left. Why are there 2 of you down there? Oh, it's because one of them fell down here. From above. Oh, I hate you. Wait, come over here. It looks like that other guy is just trying to go back to his original spot. He's trying to fail. Not trying to fail. He is failing at it. I need you to follow me, Mr. Halberd Man. You should be a lot easier to deal with than the guy with the spear. Can I get the backstab? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. Oh, we're doing so good. He didn't die in a backstab? What? Oh my god. Okay, I mean, I guess I'm not using the dagger, but still. Anyway, that sword guy is now coming after me, which I'm not a fan of. But at least he dies quickly, I suppose. There we go. Okay. Now I just need to slice you. Oh, we did it. This is the farthest we've made it. Actually, because that guy fell down, how many guys up here are left? None. Oh, I can actually loot this area. Okay. That's really nice. Life gems and human effigies. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, and another torch. I don't really care about that. I probably will at some point, but not right now. Oh my god. Oh, yes. Estus Flask Shard. That's exactly what I've been looking for this whole time. And repair powder. If I wanted to, I could use that other sword that I broke without actually having to pay to repair it. That's nice. Okay. Okay, we're good. Look at this. Everything is golden. All we need to do now is find the bonfire shortcut or the next bonfire. Probably a shortcut first, not that far in immediately. Be wary of right, therefore try flaying. Hurrah for Play Dead. Enemy ahead. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ballista. All aimed at one door. Seems a bit overkill to me. Yeah. Okay. I'll just roll past that. I'm not gonna bother with that. Not right now. Is this a friend? It's a friend! Oh!
Hello there. Traveling all alone.
Hello.
in this treacherous time.
Another human.
Well, I hope you have.
Oh, I guess I'm not human, but you're human.
Oh, hogwash. Who am I? My name is Pate.
Hello, Pate. Are you Pate as in the prattling Pate?
Together on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it.
Because prattling Pate is the
Let's talk of
item that you use to
saving
talk
the
to people in the other
travelers
games.
like yourself.
It's just like a rock and you throw it on the ground and a voice comes out.
Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind.
Oh, really?
I saw the
That sounds
same
terrible.
design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure.
I
As with this warrior,
mean, I have an item that might let me
he
open it,
insisted that he go inside first.
but I'm not sure actually. I want to trust your take your word for it.
The fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself. I still have the gent's ring.
You have his ring?
He wasn't harmed.
Oh wait, no, you have his ring. You weren't gonna give it to me though. You thought the guy's voice was Ray Chase for a second? I don't think so.
I'll leave this one to you.
Okay, so if I go prove the guy is dead, I get the ring, is what I assume it is. And if I go in here, the store's gonna drop and behind me and lock, I assume. I don't necessarily want to. Okay, actually, don't stand in the middle there because these games do like killing you by dropping portcullises on stuff. What about over here? I have a firebomb. I think one firebomb will kill everyone here. Let me see. I have 3 of them. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Can I lock onto you? No, you're too far. Okay, we're gonna have a free aim. Perfect! Okay. I'm so glad that I knew those barrels were exploding. Someone's swinging at me? Oh! Nope, someone's shooting at me. They're dropping firebombs on me from above. That one gender bent episode of Adventure Time. You know, I never actually watched Adventure Time. I don't know exactly why. I guess it just wasn't my cup of tea. Or maybe I just never caught it on while it was airing. Kind of hard to remember. It aired quite some years ago at this point. I don't actually want to go through here because those firebomb guys are really annoying. We'll try it. Let's see what's through here. Lots of bloodstains. From people trying to run through or from a strong enemy. The lighting changed. That's ominous. There's 2 spear guys there. That's ominous as well. Can I go through this door perhaps? No. How about up here? Is there anything in here? Item? Good. Life gem, maybe? Yes, life gem. Oh, we'd love to see it. Okay, what is the point of this room? I wonder. Actually, you know what? This coast... Oh, there's an item up there. This coast reminds me of Majula. Maybe this is a shortcut back. You'd highly recommend it. The first 3 seasons are a pain, but it's good after that? Okay. I mean, I did actually try watching it one time, like on the internet, and I will say those first episodes really did feel like they were outside of my demographic. But I'm willing to give it a try. Okay. Now you... I need to remember I can't necessarily just keep my shield up this whole time because they will chip through it. Oh, fog wall. That means I'm going the right way. Okay, use a life gem because I'm at half HP. There's actually quarter HP. You know, I could use a human effigy to turn human right now. And then I would have all my HP back. Oh, you terrible creature. Don't aggro on me, please. Stay over there. Please stay over there. Oh. You were just stuck on a rock. That's all. Okay. If we're gonna beat you, we need to use sprinting to our full advantage because my roll is terrible. Okay. One more hit and we're good. No! We're not good. Okay, we almost died there. That would have killed me. Okay, we got him. We got him. Okay, I was just panicking so much. First 3 seasons are very childish, but around mid-season 2 they start with a story. Okay. I'll put that on my list of things to watch. And I'll probably get through it, actually, because I've been getting to that list pretty well recently. It's still quite long, but I mean, the reason I started going through it recently is because it has gotten quite out of hand. A halberd. Oh, and an ambush. That's a terrible ambush. I hate that. Wow. I wanted to read that halberd description. Maybe I could use it, because it's quite long range. And I could get a lot of value out of it, potentially. I'm just going to stand over here for a second and see if these guys follow me. Are they stuck? I think they're stuck. But one of them fell off the edge. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted, actually. Okay, now some of them are coming for me now. Oh, luckily I've grown a lot since last time I fought these basic foot soldiers. Mechanically and in-game, like stat-wise. So they are not the run-enders they were before. At least they shouldn't be. Oh my god! Wow, actually, you know, they could be. They absolutely could be. They just proved that to me. Don't backstab me. You probably can do that. Okay, there we go. Room clear. Let me look at that halberd. Halberd. I do not have the stats for it. I need way more dex. Not actually much more strength, because I can two-hand it. Well, I mean, I'm not necessarily against using it. It has a lot of poise damage, because you're presumably going to be using it for with two hands. I've been rewatching it a few months back. The lack of subtitles is holding you back. Oh, yeah. Personally, I find subtitles a bit strange. Because here's the thing, I watch all my shows with subtitles, regardless of the language they're in. But I didn't always do that. I actually was originally in the habit of not liking subtitles very much. I don't really know when I picked up this habit I have. Though I will say, I'm not especially bothered if a show doesn't have subtitles, so long as I can make out what they're saying. Well, not necessarily make out what they're saying, but as long as I can understand what they're saying, like language-wise. So that's progression door. Fog walls are always in the correct direction. Or at least they were in the other games. I mean, I guess maybe not in this one. The tutorial room was just sort of full of fog walls. What's in here? Anyone here looking to stab me around a corner, perhaps? This is a shortcut. Oh, I know this door. We were here just moments ago. Oh, this is perfect. Do you have Swedish subtitles, but listening and reading are two different things? I certainly get that. It took me a long time, actually, to get used to reading subtitles. I mean, I get that's why I wasn't in the habit of it originally. Yeah, I've come a long way in that regards. Now then, are these firebomb guys up here still? Probably. Let me run around here. Now that we have a shortcut, I'm probably fine to do what I need. Please, there's a lot of firebomb buckets on the floor. Why are these... Hold on. Oh, yep, I heard you. I got distracted by these two goons messing with a tree. Okay. Why are they attacking a tree? Now, the tree does look like it was alive at some point. In fact, I've seen this tree in Dark Souls 3. Like, one of these trees. Does it have a seed of a giant tree in it? Because in Dark Souls 3, those made enemies attack people. You really don't get why it's always Swedish? I honestly have no idea why either. I've not really experienced that issue. Okay, there we go. Alas, nothing happened. Okay, I guess it is like a Seed of the Giant Trees thing, where it has a chance of having a seed at the bottom to make people attack it? Maybe? I'm not sure. Hopefully this is not an important spot. I mean, actually, I guess it would be fine. If it is an important spot, coming back to it will be easy later on when I have more stats, more health, and whatnot. Okay. Let's see. Let's finish exploring this area before we leave. Admittedly, I should leave right now, because I can get a lot of levels because of how weak I am with just 3,000 souls. But I kind of want to just keep progressing. Or at least, not progressing, but keep looting. The main Translating place for Europe is in Sweden, so they always have Swedish subtitles. Perhaps. Once again, I really don't have any input on that. Someone trying to pack that? I may hear footsteps. I keep trying to pay really close attention to the audio in this game because it really likes to have people sneak up on you. Shade ahead. What, is there like a hidden wall? Oh, I can light a torch here. Oh, I noticed earlier that the torches have timers on them. I didn't notice that you actually have to light them. I mean, I don't need to do that though, do I? Is it actually dark down there? Doesn't look like it to me. Let's see if we can make this jump, and if we can't, we're probably gonna get murdered. Okay, fantastic. Another torch and a soul of a nameless soldier. What weapons do these guys have? Straight sword on that one. Oh, this other guy. Oh, hold on, is there 3 of them? There's 3 of them. Oh my god. Don't use the firebomb. Use the magic bomb. That'll do more damage, I think. Because these have metal armor. So it'll go through. And also I have 5 of these. You know, that did decent damage, I guess. I would have preferred it did more. Ow. I flashbanged myself. Ow, that actually hurt my eyes. Do I have throwing knives? I don't. If I want to kill him, it's going to be with these bombs. I mean, I have fire bombs as well, but it certainly is not an ideal throwing position. Oh, there we go. Got him with one shot. Was that a headshot or something? Maybe. Now there's only one left. I can take him manually or physically. There we go. Look at that. Easy room clear. Just had to expend a ton of my magic bombs. In fact, all of them, I think. But I get a good chest for it, maybe. I mean, all chests are good chests, unless it's a mimic. Mailbreaker and infantry helm. You know, I did actually use Mailbreaker a little bit in Demon Souls as a temporary solution to my low stat problem. I don't think it'll be necessary here, though. The only place left I haven't looted in this area is this ballista room and that one-way door over there. The one-way door might be progression, actually. Oh wow, there's an armored guy with a sword on the ambush in there. Yeah, I was considering running in there for a second, but I guess not. You know what? Let's go to the bonfire. We'll be safe. We'll be smart. We'll actually go spend the large quantity of souls I have. Maybe upgrade a weapon. So I have enough for that. There's another brazier here. Can you bring a torch from the other spot here to light the brazier? To get maybe an item? Friend ahead. Oh. This one's too tired to fight. Okay, wait, no, don't get distracted, don't get distracted. Go to the bonfire. Sit down. We'll go level up, and then we can come back, okay? Okay. Up we go, up we go. We're being safe and smart. Okay. Finally made it back. That felt like I was exploring for ages. Now that is one of the appeals of this game, is that even tiny little walks around the corner can feel arduous. Hello, friend. I don't need the club out anymore. Do I? No. What stat do I need at this point? I need for... What was I trying to use? Right, the S-Stock. I need 12 dex, 12 strength. Technically I need 13 dex if I want to use the buckler. But we don't need to worry about the buckler right now.
Here.
Oh, I found something? Oh, an Essence Shard. You're talking about that.
Help you
I almost skipped through the dialogue.
to see light, to see hope.
Why was I even considering not going here? I should have come here as soon as I got the Essence Shard. Honey, yes, please, upgrade the flask. Give me another one. This does give me another one, right? Please don't actually upgrade the flask to +1. Oh, I don't know if that means it's giving me another one or not. Oh, it has given me another one. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Oh, and I can use the S-Stock as well. Oh, this is perfect. Things are going so well all of a sudden. I have 2 Estus flasks. I can use the sword I bought. Let's see what its moveset is like in this game. So the S-Stock usually quite indistinguishable from the rapier. In this game, according to its description, it's a bit different. Its heavy attack has a shield piercing capability, and it deals slash damage. And in exchange, it has a little bit less critical damage boost. But it also has some strength scaling on it too, unlike the rapier, which is almost purely dex. So this will work well as a quality weapon, probably. Though it's still definitely leaning dex. But yeah, this will be a fantastic weapon for us to use because it has this long reach. Which means that we do not have to let the enemies get close to us. Okay. Fantastic. Take me to the forest, please. We've got to find at least one boss today. And, you know, I definitely think we can do it. Actually, at this point, we need to start pumping points in adaptability, don't we? Because as soon as I said we can probably do whatever the boss is, I remembered the issues we were having with the dodge roll against that turtle guy. Ow. And if those bosses persist, if those issues persist with the boss, then we might have some issues. Oh, this lowers me down. I thought we were going to go up. Oh, this is down where the salamander is. Wait, no, we're going past the salamander. I probably could have jumped off, though. Where are we? In a deep dark pit? Is this a boss door? Please be a boss door. Are we going to make our our final goal of the day finished this early on in the stream? Oh, someone's chasing me all the way here. It is a boss door! Oh, it's glorious. Look at this. Our final goal of the stream. We're not going to stop here, by the way. Even if we win. We'll keep going for a bit longer. Look at you. You are quite freaky looking, aren't you? What's up with FromSoft putting holes in giants? In Elden Ring, it was all in their chests. This is when it's on its face. It was the same with that tree earlier, so I assume that's how all the giants are. Oh, actually, do the giants have holes for faces? Because every other Dark Souls game has the giants wearing masks. That would make sense if that's what they look like. Oh, and the music is quite loud, too. You have a lot of health. You are a giant, so it makes sense. Hold on, I'm taking one of my earphones off, because I do not want this blasting my ears. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. I cannot adjust it mid-fight. I suppose it doesn't matter, though, because it stomped on me and killed me in one hit. Oh, I'm alive, actually. No. It did... Okay. I mean, you guys saw that too, right? It looked like I was dead. Okay, well, hold on. I'm going to tweak the music settings, because I mean, that was the one that I left loud, because I thought it'd be quieter based on the main menu. But look at that, we found our first boss, the last giant. He's quite the intimidating figure. It's really not the most intimidating of the first bosses. I think, personally, Eudex Gundyr gets that honor. Not too loud for you. Okay, it's definitely too loud for me. So I've turned it down by 1 in the settings. Okay, there we go. And look at this, it's one of these nice elevators that... Oh, actually, I was going to say, it's one of the nice elevators that has double, so it always comes back up when you need it. But I guess it resets upon death. So it doesn't really matter, does it? There's another guy on that other one. Did you see that? On the way down. I saw him. Hold on, can I get him back down here? Come down, please. I would like to see you. Also, I realize now the shield is kind of pointless in this fight, because this little piece of wood is not going to protect me at all. Oh. I'll just walk away slowly, because I don't want to deal with you. Oh, then, oh, that's where the guy... Okay, so I didn't get chased. There's just a guy in the hallway who is here to get me. I see. Well, I did the fight again. Now then, considering how tanky he is, I would not be surprised if there's some gimmick where hitting him enough breaks his leg or something. Though, I am using a dex weapon, so I'm not dealing as much damage as I'm used to. This could just be what it's like fighting tanky bosses. It's not actually that bad, though. The only reason I died last time was because I took that one hit and I thought it'd kill me, but it didn't. There we go. We are doing quite fantastic, aren't we? In fact, even the rolling isn't even posing an issue. What is it? I think it's just that turtle guy that was causing the issues for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because he has a big weapon. And this guy has big arms, but he doesn't use it for that big of a swing. Or not that slow. No, it is a big swing. It's just not slow. Oh, he does have a gimmick. Okay. There's phase 2. He now has his arm. He will probably be trying to hit me with it. Yep, and he did. He got me with it. Right when I was talking about how the weapon was... The other guy was throwing me off, he pulls out a weapon. Fair enough, I suppose. I mean, he knows his strengths. That much is certain. Well, back down we go. Gotta go keep biting him in the ankles. Attempt number 3. You know, I wonder which starting boss took me the most attempts. Wait, no, I know which one it is. Actually, it's Gundyr. In Dark Souls 3 took me the most attempts, because I was horrible and trash at the game. Not to mention, he's the only one who... Well, I guess other than this one, who's like an actual first boss. Unless you're counting Sekiro, I suppose. But Sekiro has a bunch of mini-bosses first. Nah, but even if we're counting mini-bosses, Sekiro would be pretty rough, because it starts with one of the worst ones in the game. Also, I just realized I forgot to eat dinner. So we probably won't actually go for too long after we beat this guy. Cause I don't want to eat on stream. Or not right now, at least, because I need my hands to use the controller. Whoa. Oh, that's why I thought he died. He killed me last time. It's because he almost one-shots me. My armor has actually done something for once. Isn't that amazing? Usually the armor is quite negligible in these games, outside of specific scenarios. Oh, wow. He really does deal exactly enough damage to put me on 1. He fell, and it killed me when he fell. Are you kidding me? Oh, I bet I could have walked over and stabbed him in the face and, like, 2-shot him or something. You forgot to eat breakfast while you feel so tired? Aye. We gotta make sure not to forget our meals. So admittedly, in my case, the reason I forgot my meals is because I ate, not quite lunch, not quite dinner, something in between. But I had that. Ah, and I died to this guy. You know, I probably should just use the human effigy at this point, because I can't get invaded when I'm in a boss fight. And there's a pretty short run between these 2 spots. And also, what was I about to say? Going into a boss fight gets rid of invaders. So once we kill this guy down here, we can go into in the human mode to have more health. There we go. I should also be two-handing the weapon because, like I said earlier, sword does not matter. Human effigy, use. Ah, look at that. My HP has been restored. I actually do need to heal it, though, with an item. Good thing we have 2 Estus Flasks now, though, yeah? Very good thing. Now then, giants. Let's try this again, and this time don't fall on me and deal damage when it happens. I'd quite like to dodge it. Oh, look at that. I deal much more damage now. That is much more pleasant. And now I wonder what the trigger for him falling was, because he didn't do it the first time around. Maybe I just need to have a certain amount of damage within a short time frame? It might be that, because that's what it was for the Iron Golem in Dark Souls 1. Or maybe I need to hit both legs. Oh, it's glorious. Look at that. I mean, I still need to heal because he 2-shots me, but I don't go all the way down to 1. He jumped back. Ouch. I mean, I don't mind using the life gems here. This is a boss fight. But I didn't want to take the damage there. Also, I still don't know why he fell over that one time. Is like one of his legs weaker than the other or something? Oh, he got me. Oh, adaptability, curse you. I need to heal again. Because I'm probably in the safe zone, admittedly, but I'm not going to risk it. Okay, almost got him, almost got him. You know, I think one of the issues I keep going for that triple hit, even though I don't have enough stamina to dodge afterwards. And there we go. First boss defeated. Victory achieved. Ah, glorious. Soul of the Last Giant and Soldier Key. You know, it's nice that they give you the boss souls immediately at the beginning. I noticed that in the other... in Demon's Souls and Dark Souls 1, they don't actually give you boss souls for a while. Praise the sun, you say. Ah, someone cooperated. Illusory wall. Had therefore weakness a liar? You liar. I can't believe it. I fell for it. And then again, I don't really mind falling for those, because I am always willing to check for illusory walls. Oh, it would seem the boss is a bit of a dead end, though. Oh my god, I have 10,000 souls. I need to get back and spend those now. Oh, no. Oh my god. It parried me. Okay, the guy with an S-stock can and will parry me. Actually, is that an S-stock or a rapier? That's an S-stock, isn't it? Yeah, that is an S-stock. I'm using the same thing. I should know that. That is a locked door that I cannot open. Okay, wait, that's fine. You know what? Let's go back to Majula. Get ourselves some levels. Maybe we will finally not be under-leveled. I mean, we certainly are, I think. Assuming we started at level 1. I mean, we probably did. All our stats were at 6. That's really quite terrible. Please let me up the ladder without stabbing me. Please, 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 please. Okay, thank you. And now, back to Majula. I called it Medula earlier, didn't I? I don't know why I thought there was a D in there. Anyways, look at that. We completed our goals for the day. Let me check my inventory. Yes, no, hold on. I want to read that soul. Soul of the Last Giant. Soul of the surviving giant who was bound below the forest of the giants. The lord of the giants, who had brought wrack and ruin to the entire kingdom, was said to have been felled by an unknown warrior. His beaten and broken remains were then dragged beneath the stronghold where he was sealed away. Use the special soul of the last giant to acquire numerous souls or create something of great worth. Oh, that's so nice. I'll probably just be able to manifest a weapon out of that, right? Because it didn't say reinforce a weapon. I certainly hope that's the case, but then again, I also don't know where to go to do that. First things first, though, I should probably level up a bit, shouldn't I? That would be the wise thing. Let me see, is there any weapons I need to get the stat requirement for still? If I wanted to use the halberd, I suppose. And if I wanted to use the buckler. And, you know, I kind of do want to use the buckler, not to mention I need the dex for stat scaling, don't I? Probably. You know, it's a bit weird, still, seeing the S-stock having higher strength scaling than dex. I don't know if I'm ever going to get used to that. But yeah, we'll put 1 point in the dex, and then we'll put the rest into adaptability.
Bearer seek the
Hello, Emerald
king's
Maiden. Please let me get stronger. I need it very bad. Okay, 14 adaptability. Where is the stat? Like on my stat screen that the adaptability increases that gives me item frames. Ah, agility. That's it. Okay. Yes, please. All the way up to level 22. Oh, that's beautiful. Love to see it. Now my rolls should be significantly better, even if they don't look better. Because iframes are invisible. Now let's use some soul items so I can actually afford to upgrade my weapon. Not upgrade, use these ones as well. We're just going to use them all. Not the giant soul, we're keeping that so we can see what we can make out of it.
I'd give you.
Now then. Do you have anything that I want to buy? No, I mean, I guess I can buy Titanite from you. Which is not bad. I don't necessarily need it at the moment. Let's reinforce. No, reinforce a weapon. A stock, please. 1, 2, and that's all I can do. Actually, if I buy one more Titanite shard, I can upgrade it again. Let's do that. Buy item. Titanite, 1 Titanite, please. And reinforce my stock one more time. I now have a +3 weapon. Oh, it's glorious. Love to see it. We're doing so good. So good right now. It's a stark contrast from last time. In fact, I can even go ahead and put that buckler on now, can't I? This should have significantly better parrying abilities. Ooh, it feels like it comes out really slow, though. I hope that's worth it. Let's run around and see if any of the NPCs around here have decided to move about now that I've killed something. The cat has shut the door on me. Did it just happen when I set the bonfire? Probably. Hello, cat. Oh, it's gone. Oh, no, it's not. It's moved over here. Do you actually just live in here? Really?
Oh. Who are you again? No, I'm not serious. You do have a rather pleasant scent.
I am surprised about that, considering I'm
quite fond of.
like rotten. Actually, no, I'm human right now, aren't I? Okay, what did you sell? Oh, you sold the rings. Oh, I needed those. Oh. Right. Okay, you know what, that's fine. We'll use the souls from the next area to buy the rings, because I completely forgot these were here. But you know, that's fine, actually.
Nothing suit? Well, that's
Let's go check the other house, see if there's anything over there. I am not going to try falling down that pit yet. Not until I have a lot more HP or a magic ring that lets me resist it. No one's moved in here. I think this was the back area where the skeleton tries to kill you. Yeah. How about upstairs? Where are the stairs, actually? Hold on. Actually, are the stairs back here? Around the corner? They are, right? No? Yeah, there they are. Man, I know, I love the Cat Merchant, too. I was so shocked seeing them, because there are no cats in any of the Soul games ever. The first game has these big monster cats that appear in one area, in like a side path that you probably won't even notice. And that's it. So seeing like an actual realistic cat in the game is shocking, to say the least. Anyways, it looks like there's no more NPCs right now. So for now, let's just go back to where we were before and find out where we need to use that key, because that key is probably required to progress. So wherever it goes is probably where we need to be. Let's see. Back to the Cardinal Tower. What's up with the bonfire intensity? I noticed that on the top right. Cat creature is going to be great, although you're very biased. Aye. Well, I mean, I do like their designs, but they are definitely a bit freaky looking with their ginormous mouths. Can I actually improve my bonfires? I saw there was bonfire intensity on that screen. And that is the stat in Dark Souls 1 that you use to determine how upgraded your, like how many flasks you have. I mean, I guess we already know it's going to be different in this game because flasks come from Estus shards. Hey, look, I guessed correct on the first try where the key goes. Shiny! Shiny lizard. Get it. Okay, we got it. Was there another one around here? I hope not. I've been hearing that thing jingling in my ear every time I respawn. I'm so happy to finally find it. Radiant Life Gem, excuse me? What is that? Please don't tell me it's an upgraded Life Gem. That seems really unbalanced if it is. Let's see. Radiant Life Gem. Gradually restores HP. Wow, that is absurdly unbalanced. There's Life Gems and Radiant Life Gems that you can just have in your inventory alongside your Estus flasks? Oh, that seems like it could get really busted later on if you just, once you find the merchant that sells them. Hey, what's in here? Well, first of all, there's a guy trying to kill me. Ouch. Luckily, he does not have his... He dies in 2 hits. Oh, it's glorious. Hey, small white sign soapstone. That means I can do co-op now. Like on the providing end, not the receiving end. And there's an item here that I didn't notice before. There we go. Another divine blessing. You know, I never actually ended up using the other one. I know. Well, I've been very much conditioned to chase those shiny little lizards, because the way they work is they will despawn if you don't hit them for long enough, because they just use magic to disappear. So you always got to run straight at them. And the way these games usually go is they spend the first half of the game conditioning you to run after them or seek them out anytime you hear their noise. And then sometime around the second half, they'll go, oh, hey, what if every single crystal lizard ran you straight into a trap or an ambush? And it's always great fun. I love it so much. And now, that door up there didn't actually take me to where I needed to be, so I need to go find another door that I can unlock with this key. Also, I should probably go check on those NPCs down here that I completely ignored. That would be the wise thing to do. Because apparently there was a one-way door with an NPC behind it. We already tried down there. Yeah, so we'll go around this way where we were before. No matter the game, you always chase the shiny things. Aye, aye. That's exactly what this game wants you to do. And they reward you with it quite often, if you can actually find the path to the shiny thing. Or if it's a crystal lizard, just chase it down. Oh, nothing down here. Oh, large leather shield. If I wanted to have an actual shield, I could use one now. If only I didn't just buy the buckler. That could be... I probably would have used that, actually. Now then, this room's going to be a bit of a pain because I had to get through this again. Luckily, I deal quite a bit more damage now and have a bit more reach. So it shouldn't be actually bad. Not to mention I'm coming in from the other side. No! Oh, I should have used the slash there. The slash is the heavy attack, right? Yeah. Oh, why? That did not have counted as your shield being up. I disagree, game. I think that is stupid. Okay, it's fine though. We made it through. And I think that turtle guy should just leave me alone if I don't go over there. Yeah. Okay, let's try this door next. I forgot about this one. Hey, it works here as well. You know, it probably works in a lot of doors around here, doesn't it? I had to guess... Oh! You're gonna murder me. Back up. Back up. Because we don't want to die, because we'll lose our HP. Try that parry again, because this guy seems really weak to it. I also am very weak, though. Oh, actually, he does not have a lot of HP. Why am I trying to parry? I could just smack him. Okay, you know, I thought that was like a special enemy. Like a player-type enemy. And that was going to have a ton of health, but I guess not. I have a life gem. Yeah, use that. Thank you. Yeah, I probably should have read that message, shouldn't I? That would have been the wise thing. Also, I really need to figure out the parrying in this game, because it's so weird. I think it's just because the parry comes out so slow. I'm used to it coming out pretty much instantaneously. Oh, there's another one. Okay, these are just the regular guy that exists here. Okay, well, luckily I don't have I have a much faster weapon, and it has a pretty long reach, so I should not have too much trouble with them. This is not the path I wanted to go down, though. I just came over here because I was trying to test the door. What's over here? Oh, I can't go that way. Yeah, fatty, I get it. Yeah. Another fog wall immediately. Actually, that looks like an ambush room. Oh, hey, look at that. I got hit by an arrow as soon as I said that. Yep, there's another arrow right in my face. Let me go up there and take care of this guy. Hey, and we got the backstab too. Wonderful. You know, we are doing so much better now that we have an actual weapon. That's good. Oh, and another life gem. You know, I should have those equipped at all times. I just keep unequipping them because I keep using them all up. Let's see. Let me take a peek over what's on that side. Two ballista aimed immediately at me. And another one of those trees with the enemies attacking it. Why is that? Okay, you know, hold on. We're not going to go through there yet because we needed to go double back to the other area that we skipped earlier. I wonder what's up with these trees. Maybe it's something that we had to like come back to later after we get an item. Or maybe it is just a random chance thing. Only more experimenting will tell us the truth. Which is precisely why we will be doing that. Now then, backstab? No. No backstab for me. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I hate the spears. I mean, to be fair, if they couldn't chain attack you, they'd be kind of worthless. Do I have another firebomb? Well, I can't check now. I aggroed him. And I did not mean to use the weapon bash, but it's fine. Let me see. Firebomb. I have firebomb still. Okay, let me equip those. I don't actually need to kill anything in there, but being able to disarm the trap is useful. There we go. Now we get to sprint straight across over to here and up the ledge. Not up the ledge, up the ladder. Because from here, we can... Oh, we can't quite do what I thought I could do. Oh, we can actually. We're good. How do I break the wagon? I encountered this issue earlier, where there was, like, furniture that I couldn't break. Have I tried club? I have one. I have an axe, too. Oh, I have enough strength to one-hand the club. Oh, yeah, look at that. You just need to use a different weapon. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I can keep the club out just in case. In fact, I should do it anyway, because I can counter someone with heavy armor. Because parrying is not a reliable source right now, since I don't know how to do it yet. Now then, what's down these stairs? Oh, a hallway that I was supposed to come down the other side of? Oh, well, joyous day for me. My exploration has netted me quite the bonus. Let's get the backstab on this guy and then we'll just run away. Never mind, we're running away immediately because they noticed me. Oh, I hate that, how they have that. And here's the thing, I know how they work. I learned about it when I was playing Sekiro, and I assume it's similar in all the games. They all have a sight, smell, and sound parameter, and the smell is just like the passive distance, not passive, like just the hard distance that you can't be close to them at before they notice you. And I just completely mess it up there. Anyways, it's fine, because it looks like they don't actually like following me up here for some reason. I don't know why. Also, 2 of them are following me now, which means I'll probably have to use the sweep. There we go. That worked quite well. You know, I'm actually quite happy that I took this instead of the rapier, because having that sweep as an option for my attacks is really, really nice. Even if this seems to be more of a strength or quality weapon instead of a dex weapon. It definitely behaves like a dex weapon, though. I don't know why they made it scale so much more with strength. Maybe it's just a low-level thing, and it'll change when I get higher level. Liar ahead, you say? Well, someone probably said, like, invisible wall or something. What's out here? I'm not supposed to approach from the side, so there could be an unintended ambush around here. Oh, it's this gate. Okay, well, I made it exactly to where I was trying to be. Well, I mean, I guess at this point I just walk all the way around, huh? Where'd that guy go? Apparently there was a guy in here who got trapped. I mean, I guess maybe he was just a dead body in here that I just didn't notice on the ground. Or maybe he was one of these guys. Or maybe that guy who told me about the gate was lying. It could be any one of those possibilities. Let's talk to him.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
I mean, right now you are kind of seeming like a bandit, because I didn't see anyone in there. Oh, another white cyan soapstone. Why am I getting a second one? Are they consumable?
To call out for help to one another, across with luck. So
Hold on, let me read that, because usually that's a key item. White cyan soapstone. Oh, I got a small one and I got a regular one. What's the difference? Let me see. Be summoned as a shade to another world in order to help that world's master for a certain time. You'll be rewarded for successfully assisting the other player. The effect is not as long-lived as that of this regular one, and is used only in particular places. Oh, that's so strange. What does that even mean? I think if I wanted to do the PvP and the co-op in this game, I would have to actually look it up. I have no idea what that description is supposed to tell me. Let's pop the life gem, because we're not going to go back to the bonfire quite yet. We're just going to go back to the actual main path, since we still have it cleared out. And then we'll progress through that fog wall, shall we? I know it's a bit risky to be doing that with only one Estus, with one life gem and 0 Estus, but I'm not especially concerned with keeping my souls anymore, now that I'm at a tolerable level of strength. And though I will say, this is most certainly the game out of all of the Soulsborne games, where starting as the naked guy is the most punishing. The other ones, it is really not that bad at all. What is that? Oh, it's this guy again. I was right, he did get dropped on top of me by a bird. Why were you there earlier? You know, I was talking about the stalking enemy earlier. Are you this game's attempt at the stalking enemy in place of the Black Knights? Oh, you float. That's why you looked like you were moving weird earlier. You're a boss. Oh, and you're called the Pursuer. You deal half my health in one go, which would actually be a one-shot in other situations. And I'm dead. Huh. Well, I didn't actually hit him at all. I mostly just looked around the arena to see if there was any items or such, which I don't know why I did that. I think I'm just in the habit of Demon Souls still, where there were items in a lot of the arenas. Well, let's go over there and try that again. It's not a terribly bad run back. Actually, it kind of is, considering how weak I am. But it's definitely manageable. Also, we keep our whole HP bar, because we were human, and we just turned undead, so our HP bar only goes down when we die as undead. That's nice. Okay, come on, you two. You are the only significant barricade between me and the boss. I mean, I know there's those guys with the swords later on, but they are actually pretty easy. Wonderful. Also, I've noticed today, I've been almost exclusively talking about the game. I mean, I kind of do that during the Nier streams, but it's different there, because I'm talking about, like, the lore and things that aren't necessarily talked about in the game sometimes. Actually, I admittedly don't do that too much. Not as much as I'd like to, because a lot of it would be spoilers still, but I at least have more information on the game, because I know, like, stuff about the production and whatnot. I guess I'm not used to playing or commentating on games where I know literally nothing about them yet, huh? That's fine, it's a skill I'm learning. Anyway, it took a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Don't need to bother healing that, because the boss does not one-shot me. Can I see him from here? No, he's gonna drop down out of the sky every time, isn't he? Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Let's see if we can actually get a hit in. Oh, no, he's not coming out of the sky. He's coming out of the floor. Okay. Okay, I deal decent damage, I guess. I mean, it's a dex weapon, so I'm not expecting to do big damage. You know, the club might actually do really good here, because he has all this metal armor on. That would be something to try, wouldn't it? I do 80 damage with the S-Stock. Actually, wait, no. Because the S-Stock's at +3. And it's way faster. Yeah, don't bother the club, actually. Just use this. Let me try parrying him, though. Oh, actually? You know, I said earlier I don't like looking things up, but there is actually one thing I need to look up. Can you parry bosses in this game? Because in Dark Souls 1, that is no for everything. In Dark Souls 3, well, actually, in Dark Souls 1, it's no for everything except for the last boss. In Dark Souls 3, it's a mixed bag. So I'd like to know if you can parry bosses in this game. If not, I can just put the shield away and actually use my sword the whole time. Well, there are some parryable bosses, it says. You can't repost bosses. So no crits, you can only parry them. Can I get a list, though? The bosses I can parry? I don't want to watch a video on stream. I'm not into that. Ah, okay, you can parry Pursuer. That's all I needed to know. Okay, we're gonna go try that then. Time to start learning how to parry. I mean, up until this point, we've been kind of avoiding it. Other than with those dagger guys right at the very beginning. So it's time to actually give a good shot at it. It's going to take a while, though. Also, we will be ending sooner rather than later, because like I said, I forgot to eat dinner. And we are coming up on the end of our usual stream time, which is the 2 hour 30 minute mark. In fact, we might make this next one our last attempt. Oh, wow. These spears are annoying me. Because I am getting really hungry, actually. There we go. Not with those two. You know, actually, it doesn't really matter much that we don't have our Estus, because we're not going to be able to spend it in the boss fight, probably. You know, and also, this would be a great time to learn if I can actually run past these guys on the way to the boss door. I probably can. Usually are able to with these boss run backs. Oh, wow, that's unfortunate. It's fine, though. We did make it. As long as we don't get hit by the arrow at the end, we're fine. Now then, hello, Mr. Pursuer. I have no idea how to parry in this game. Oh, like that. That's how. No repost, just like they said. Ooh, wow, you are quite agile. I guess that's because you're floating, huh? There's another parry. Okay, yeah, we can absolutely do this. Not today, though. Like I said, this is going to be the last attempt. Okay. This guy is not bad at all. We can absolutely crush him. Oh, man. Ooh, whoa, what the heck is up with the bitrate? Oh, wow, it's really low today. Is the stream lagging a ton for you guys? I didn't even notice that. I guess it's just because the overlay never froze, so I never had a reason to go look at it, huh? I'm so sorry if it was like that the whole time. I mean, I am tagged with bad internet, so, I mean, it's kind of expected, but... Ooh, that's a bit rough. Anyway, hold on, let me put the ending screen on. Ah, here we are. Here we are. Been a bit worse than usual, but not the worst. Okay, that's good to know. So, this upcoming week, the schedule will be posted later today or tonight, depending on your time zone, and also depending on when I actually make it. We'll be finishing Ace Attorney. I mentioned that already. And we will be doing some more Dark Souls probably as well. So it might be a full week, depending on how long it takes to get to the Ace Attorney, because we will just do all of them. Not all of it, all of it. Right? We will not let it be. And what else was I planning to do? I really want to try a daytime stream again. If, Terraria, if the secret seeds get found, we will be starting that. I've been waiting on that for a while. And with that being said, I think that's all we have to say for now. Yeah? Yeah, I think it is. So, with that being said, thank you all. Actually, let's raid. Why not? Dark Souls 2. English. Do we have any? Hold on. Give me 1 second. I always struggle with this, don't I? Kind of. Ah, okay, here we are. Dark Souls 2, English. Raid. There's the button. So, thank you all for tuning in. This has been Secret Scuffed. If you are new here, please drop a follow. And I am signing off. Goodbye. See you all tomorrow, probably.